going to be talking a bit about the BuyBox. So the BuyBox, for anyone who does not know, is the place on Amazon whereby it's a box that says add to basket or buy now. And if a customer clicks add to basket or buy now and you hold the buy box, then you make the sell. This is part of what makes Amazon so great, simply because having the buy box there, that being a thing that just exists, it really does increase your chances of making sales, because not only can people choose to buy from you individually, obviously if you hold the buy box and it does get rotated around, and there's other things as well that can influence it, and that's what we're going to talk about in a little bit. If you hold the buy box, then you will be making those sales. Okay, so there's sort of like more opportunity for you to make sales through simply selling on Amazon, just because of the fact that they have that buy box. So it is an amazing thing. Now, as I mentioned, Amazon rotate this around, and how they allocate it to people, there are things that we can do to help influence the chances of us securing it. Now, the buy box is an integral thing to assess before we actually join a listing, because this is going to determine our chances of making sales. So whenever we analyze a product, it's always important to assess the buy box rotation and the possession rates that other sellers have had. And this is something that you can find out really easy on BuyBox Pro, as there's a table that literally tells you all of this. So we need to understand if the buy box is shared around, fairly equally, or if it is one type of seller. So like if it's FBA sellers, for example, that dominate the buy box, between those FBA sellers, what are their possession rates looking like, and so forth. Okay, and as I say, this is something that BuyBox Pro can very easily tell you. But regardless of whatever deal it is that you find out there, whether it's something that you find for yourself, whether it's something that you are provided with, or whether it's something that you have been set onto, whatever deal you find, it's always important to analyze the buy box rotations and possession rates. Okay, so if something is not being shared, if the buy box is not really being shared, or if one seller dominates it and has had 99% sort of like possession over it in the last 90 days, then our chances of winning the buy box are very slim. Okay, so it's something to always consider. Now, what we can do to help influence our chances of winning the buy box are a number of things. So first off, just based on being FBA or FBM will affect this. Now, obviously, if you are an FBA seller from the get-go, as soon as you get started with selling on Amazon, you're automatically eligible to win, because obviously Amazon are doing half the work for you. They are fulfilling that product. Whereas with FBM, you need to build up that rapport with Amazon and prove that you are a good seller on the platform. And so for both FBA and FBM, it's all about maintaining good Amazon account health, not having, an atrocious late delivery rate, also having decent stock levels, a competitive price as well. That's a major thing. And obviously if you're FBM, it's about quick delivery as well. So, how soon you can get that product to the customer and so forth. How well you handle communications and stuff, your feedback as well, the feedback that you get. All of these things are contributing factors to your chances of winning the buy box. There isn't actually a set way that anyone can follow to 100% win the buy box. Only Amazon knows how they rotate around and who they will give that buy box to. But just based on experience and observations, these things that I mention and getting these things right can positively influence our chances. And as well as that, having a repricer on our side is really going to help us out. So in terms of having a competitive price and actively competing for that buy box, having a repricer is such a powerful tool that will really help you do this. So to name drop, Profit Protector Pro is one of the best repricers out there on the market. I can't recommend it enough. The strategies in there will work really hard to reprice your product to help you secure that buy box, and then it will also work to raise that price, therefore making you more money on that listing, which really does unlock the profit potential on anything that you use it on. So regardless of where you found your deal, whether it has been something you've sourced for yourself from scratch, whether it's a deal that you've had from online arbitrage deals and so forth, having a repricer can really help you out in terms of profit, okay, and securing that buy box. So This was just a short video all about the buy box and the basic fundamentals. And if you keep all of this stuff in mind when throughout your Amazon seller journey, then it's really going to help you out in terms of, you know, making sure everything is okay, ensuring that, you know, you are setting those competitive prices, you know, maintaining good Amazon account health, getting stuff sorted in the right way with customers and so forth, and it will really help you out big time. So hopefully this video was helpful. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you soon.